What's up everybody, Dazed here, back with another Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 video. Now today we're continuing on with the Conton City Tournament, and we're going to be showing you how to beat Semifinal Showdown, and this is going to be against Goku. But before we get to that, you guys will not have this menu here if you have not already beaten the tournament twice, going up, starting in at the World Tournament Reception Desk, and then you keep talking to Trunks. They're going to make you go through that twice. So if you haven't done that, you're not at this part to actually unlock the moves, so keep that in mind. Also, the moves are RNG. You just have to beat the mission to try and get the move. And in this one, it's going to be Chaos Wall. Now, this is the Supreme Kai of Time's evasive. You also get a chance at 2 Super Souls and 2 pieces of artwork. If you stay through to the end, we're going to show you how to use this evasive, because in my opinion, it's a really cool one. You're definitely going to want to check it out. Now first, a couple of suggestions. Just like in the last video, I would recommend, if you're having trouble with this, put on Tien's Ha Super Soul. That way none of the Kamehamehas affect you with that Super Soul on. So if you're having trouble, put that on, because you will see it come out several times probably in the fight. Also, another thing to have would be something like Godbreaker. You want a counter move, that way you can just counter them, because they rush in a lot. They attack heavily, as you can see right here. You want to be able to counter that, and that's going to be a good way to get off some good damage. Now, another thing to watch out for in this fight is Goku's going to transform several times. Pay attention to where his health is at when he transforms in this video, because if you get him down and you go to throw off an ultimate and his life gets down so far, it's just going to go to the cutscene, stop your ultimate, and pretty much stop all that damage. So make sure you're not throwing out those ultimates when that's going to happen, because it will happen all the way up to Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Now, the fight's not too hard. It can be a little bit annoying. It seems like in the previous fights, he sped up a little bit. We get lucky there when we were at the top of the screen. Otherwise, that would have hit us right there. So we got a lucky break on him right there. But I'm not really too worried about these fights. I generally have no problem with them. When they're harder, I find it more fun. But if you are having trouble, like I said, use those counter moves, use Tien Super Soul, and it's going to help out a lot. It would have helped me out when he did that Warp Kamehameha to me, had we not been on the top, and he would have gotten away from me and I wouldn't have broke him. So that would have came in handy right there. And as you can see here, we're just trying to keep him in combos, and we're trying to keep the aggression up for the most part. Now right here, I was expecting him to change pretty quick into the next one, but it didn't happen. So I'm just going to keep going. Luckily, I get the break on him, and we're just going to keep draining his health. Next is going to be Super Saiyan Blue, and so on. The good thing about it, though, is that his health does not increase like they do sometimes. I threw off the wrong ultimate there. It didn't matter anyway. The health does not increase every time, so that is something that's pretty good about it. It might go up a little bit. Not that I really noticed, though. So we're about to just get caught in something really dumb. I really shouldn't have let this happen. We're just going to let him hit it right there and fly away. Luckily, I've got plenty of stamina to just keep going. And here in just a second, he's going to transform. As you can see, he didn't really do any damage. He's going to transform into Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. And this one is a little bit of a pain. I don't understand something that's about to happen. He does seem a little bit faster and all. But he's going to throw out ultimate Super Kamehameha. And I'm not going to be able to break right here. Watch. It did nothing to him. I don't understand that. I didn't think he had... I didn't think you couldn't break that move. The only one that I know that you can't break is the Super Spirit Bomb, as far as I remember. So right here, I'm going to accidentally break my own stamina, and, at this point, I'm still not worried, just because of the way he's just constantly kicking me away. I know I'm going to get my stamina back before he's going to be able to kill me, and he doesn't have much health left. I've got full ki, so no problems for me as far as I'm concerned. And we're going to finish him off with the Trap Shooter. Pretty much stay on him. Don't let him get to working on you. You keep up the attack the whole time. Don't give him any room to breathe. There's about 30 seconds where they just make you sit there and listen to him talk, but we're going to unlock some artwork. We're going to unlock the evasive skill, and in my opinion, this one is a really cool one to use, and you're going to see why here in just a second. Now, I should have pulled up a description for this move, because this move does have the ability to charge up, first of all, and to block out ki blasts. So we're going to go over all that here in just a second. Right here, we're just going to tap it and see what it does. Now that first little shield that comes up and even that Ki Blast will block out other Ki Blasts. But you can also charge it like you're going to see right here. Now charging it up makes it shoot out faster, and it also makes it do a little bit more damage, so keep that in mind. Another thing I just wanted to test real quick just to see is I was going to do it right in front of them just to see what it does to them, and it'll knock them back and hit them. So hit them twice on that. You could charge it up. Even if you charge it up though, you're going to get more damage out of it, but you're not going to get more damage off the initial hit. Now the next thing is testing out its Ki Blast blocking abilities, and as you can see right there, it does a pretty good job. It completely stops it, and it's going to fire that thing out every single time. I tested this on both Supers and Ultimates. You're going to see here in a second. We go over a few different ones, but yeah, man, it blocks it out very, very easily. Now, if you don't charge it, though, you're probably not going to get that hit off. That's one thing to keep in mind. Here, we're going to do it with Super Attack, and as you can see, completely stops it. We're going to do it again. We do it a few times just to show you. Now, for some reason, Goku was blocking, and I didn't know that they would do that. I don't know if that's an automatic response when you do this against an ultimate attack. I didn't really test it like that. We'll see here in a second, because I'm about to test another one, and it's Super Spirit Bomb. I was like, I need to see with a giant Ki Blast what happens to it. And right here, it's going to go right through it, it's going to stop it, and it's going to hit Goku, and that's awesome. It's going to keep it right on screen, too. Now, I was starting to get curious, is this just a glitch? What's going on with that? You know, we wanted to see here, it makes it disappear when it gets all the way to you, when you hit it with that initial wall. So we're going to do it again just to make sure it works. We want to double check on that. And it does, and that's great. That way it doesn't just keep it on screen. But as you saw earlier, sometimes it does keep it on screen. Now, is this just a glitch and it can't really do anything to you? Or is this something that's still going to be able to affect you? Because you don't want to block this out thinking, oh, it's just a glitch, and then fly straight through it, only to start taking a whole bunch of damage. So right here, right now, we're going to fly right at it and see. And unfortunately, it does keep it there. But now you know, just go around it, it's not just some kind of glitch, it's definitely there. And, man, I think you can have a lot of fun with this move. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using this on, like, my female Earthling or something. Definitely something to have a lot of fun with. If you like the content I'm putting out, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.